video song.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV.
Today, we're gonna watch my first snow bunny. Not my first snow bunny. His first snow bunny. Okay? Alright? We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Okay? Y'all, ain't no wrong with y'all. We just don't. We don't do that here.
I'm imagining a rich, swole, traditional Southern white man who values family and his Texan pride.
Okay.
And I'm a so I'm scared.
As you should be. Hey, y'all go follow, bro. Real talk. Funny hell.
Okay, it's no secret that snow bunnies have had black men in the chokehold for the longest. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time whites have had us by the.
I already got to stop you there, buddy. No, they haven't. They might have had you, bro, but the rest of us, we know better. We do better. That ain't it, cuz. I'm sorry. That ain't it. That ain't me. That ain't me.
Next, but I digress. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's been going on recently, though, but I have been seeing way more bunny propaganda than I am used to, bro. Dr. Umar, I got this. Hold up, bro. I said, hey, yo, this is directed towards all the snow bunnies. I'm just straight plastic. I might even hit a pasty Mexican, add to the body count. That's another white passing. I run up on Johnny Sins, too, even though I know that white packing. Pause.
Yo,
Not resume, because I got a big pump. No diddy. I spin blocks with a filled tank. She get to running the blizzard of bullets will hit her body and make that milk shake. I'm really just doing this for Martin. Grab her like king, the body gonna go missing. I guess I just put that milk on a carton. Extortion. Told her family to put the money in the bag, or I'll really make her disappear. I up this stick and alakazam. I just put a bunny in a hat. White people, I am just joking, please. But yeah, man, the milk militia, the bunny brigade, they just been moving lately. I've been seeing them in TikTok comments, YouTube thumbnails. I mean, shit. The only reason I'm even making this video is because this one time I was in Houston with my friend Megan and my friend Stanley. We just got back from a club, but that's a story for a different day. And we went to this Whataburger, bottom of the barrel food spot, by the way. But we were there and we ran into these bone stock YNs. Stereotypical to a T. Fuzzy beanies, boxy tees, skinny jeans, them Nike cap things. I would have thought I was gonna see more switches than a Nintendo booth at a swinger party. I thought I was gonna get robbed. But then I saw their girlfriends, and each one of them was a white woman. Now, I'm not talking fake lashes, holes in the tight skinny jean Jordan 4 white women. No, I'm talking about messy bun Lululemon with a trust fund white women. I'm just looking at them confused because, I mean, YNs with preppy white girls? Like, how did their paths even intersect? It had to have been the most juxtaposing thing I've ever seen. But if the universe has taught me one thing, when there's a milk, there's a way. That was a stretch. That was a stretch.
He lame. He lame as hell.
Now I'm someone who would personally call themselves lactose intolerant. I don't really play in the snow like that. Tall, attractive black women, my DMs are open. And no disrespect to white women. White women are attractive. I would never lie and deny that. And genuinely, I really don't have a racial preference. My only type is someone with a rich culture. Culture is very attractive to me and important to me when I date because I really love either bonding with someone over a shared culture or bonding with someone over sharing culture. And that usually rules out white women for me. I'm not saying they don't have culture. Like me personally, I'd much rather my black girlfriend take me to her family's cookout or my Middle Eastern girlfriend's mom make me a baklava than my white girlfriend's mom make me a tuna casserole. Tall, attractive brown women. My DMs are...
Good evening.
You got your attention? You have your attention, bro? Can I record?
You there, punk?
Jesus Christ.
So you're telling me you stopped the video for a cat?
I know the logic is flawed,
That's why I'm not a cat person. I can't do that, bro.
but that's just kind of how my brain is working right now. And I am willing to admit I have some room to grow, maybe with age. But where did all this culture mumbo jumbo come from, yo? Well, it all started with a relationship that I was in when I was 17. My first Bunny. I was working a retail job back in 2017 and there was this girl who also worked there. Now, usually when I tell stories about women, I draw them as a completely different race and I give them a completely different look to throw people off so people in my actual personal life don't catch strays. But since it's the topic of the video, and honestly, I tried to find this woman, I could not. I genuinely have no clue where she is. I don't remember her last name and she has a very basic white first name. So like, there's no way I was gonna find her. And because of that, I'ma just describe her. She was a nerdy white girl. Blonde, short hair, big glasses, little pimples, all that. I don't remember how we started talking, but we did. And we clicked so well that eventually we started dating. And it was calm, we got along beautifully. We both read and drew and stuff. So we date for a little while. Now I was 17 with no car, and also sleeping in my friend's closet. I'm not lying, there'll be a video on that soon. So me and this girl who I'll name Lauren couldn't really do much. We didn't really have like a relationship. We were kind of just boyfriend and girlfriend at work. And we liked it. We enjoyed each other's company. We would spend breaks together. I would go to her cash register when I was like bagging and stuff like that. It was nice. And we moved like that for a little bit until this one day she hits me and says, I want you to meet my family. And reading those words just made my heart sink.
I feel it,
like I had a faucet because it's like a I was nervous, as any person in a relationship would be. Meeting the parents is stressful, bro, because you're basically just presenting yourself to them like you're on goddamn Shark Tank or something. But the thing is, you're not pitching a business idea. You're just pitching the idea of them being okay with you piping their daughter. Like
basically, whenever you're meeting someone's parents, you're basically just saying, hi, yeah, I'm good enough to fuck your daughter. Basically, that's all you're saying. That's really all you're saying.
There's no universe where that's like not nerve-wracking. Like, hey, Sharks, I don't got a job, I don't got a car, and I'm fucking your daughter. But like, I got jokes though. Me and this girl never did anything, by the way. I just want to like preface that. But that's not why I was scared. Yeah, parents are intimidating, but all you got to do is make them laugh like twice and like you're good. So nah, I wasn't just scared.
But see, that's what black parents see. His situation is different because they were white, and like it's a different level of I need them to like me for that to even work out. So like,
so I'm imagining a
bruh.
I'm fucking your daughter, but like, I got jokes though. Me and this girl never did anything, by the way. I just want to like preface that. But that's not why I was scared. Yeah, parents are intimidating, but all you got to do is make them laugh like twice and like you're good. So nah, I wasn't just scared of meeting her parents. I was scared because I would be meeting her mom, her dad, and her 7 siblings. I was going to be giving 9 people a first impression of me, bro. There were going to be 10 people in their house. I felt like I was going to a kickback. I was gonna walk in that home with a solo cup and make sure someone doesn't drive home. And another thing is, it was her white family. And I don't care how progressive and accepting you are, being the only anything in a room filled with people who are not that thing is nerve-wracking, especially if it's 10 people in the room. I was gonna have to whiten the fuck out of my personality quick. I mean, if I wanted to give her this python, I was gonna have to hit the meanest code switch. But I lock in and make my way to the house. I get there, I'm let in, and I just see nothing but eyeballs. I take a deep breath. I start doing my thing. I introduce myself. I'm talking with them, get my little jokes off. They had a Wii with Mario Kart on it, and I was thrashing them on that. I'm helping the mom with dishes, and I'm doing pretty good. I've always been good with kids because my first job I was working with them, and I'm the oldest of mad siblings, so I know I'm in the green, but not fully, because I still had to make a good impression on this girl's father, who hadn't even gotten home from work yet. Now, Lauren never said anything about her father, but if I'm using context clues, I kind of had a good idea of what he was gonna be like. I mean, on paper, he has a big house, 8 kids, and a stay-at-home wife. So off rip, I'm knowing bro is rich. They're in Texas, Christian, and conservative.
Oh,
so I'm
he's
gonna throw
dead.
Southern and traditional in there. Not looking good for me, huh? And finally, when I walked in, I saw a gym bag, and excuse me if I'm being presumptuous, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was his gym bag, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think his 7 daughters, 1 son, nor his Southern Belle wife goes to the gym enough to have a gym bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw Swole in there. So I'm imagining a rich swole, traditional Southern white man
He's
who values family and his Texan pride. And I'm a nigga, so I'm scared. I knew in my head there was one thing that could bail me out. There is one thing that can gain you the respect of any white man. No, white father, no matter his stature, status, or beliefs. And anyone who's about to meet a white father, take this to heart. If you give that man good old skin to skin, firm handshake with
Yes, sir.
strong eye contact,
Yes, sir.
brother,
He got
that
you.
man will trust you with his life. Tell me I'm lying, bro. A
Nah.
firm handshake could have stopped Bush from doing 9/11. Shit, I didn't know y'all was cool like that. Shit, you know me, twin. My fault. So knowing that, my only goal was to give this man a good old handshake. Pause. That just looked crazy. And then after the handshake, just throwing some humor in there, make him laugh twice, and I was gonna be Gucci.
You good.
So I'm in there washing dishes, like, all right, yo, just shake his hand, and you should be good. That's literally it, bro. I look into the driveway and I see this nice Audi pull into that hole. Rich, big old Texas insignia on the license plate. Southern pride. Bike rack on top of the car. Jim. The door swings open and I see a hand with a wedding ring and the most old money of watches.
Ooh.
Rich. I don't even let him get out of the car. I already make my way to the door so I can be the first person to greet him. That the crazy glaze, I know. But I'm just standing in that hallway, nervous. Beep, beep. His car turns off. I hear his loud footsteps as he approaches the door. The lock jingles and twists. The doorknob turns. I don't know what sound effect a doorknob makes. Fuck off. The door opens fully, and I see a short, nerdy tech guy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now, that came out of nowhere, bro. I was not expecting that at all. The thing is, like, if I were to fast forward the story a little bit really quickly, after getting to know him, bro isn't even from the South. He's from the North. So he's not a get your darn tootin' off of my property, boy. White dad. He's a the weather is nice today, eh? White dad. Anyways. So
He said the weather's nice today. Bruh, the fear this man had because oh my god, bro.
after seeing this, I'm still like, game time. I have to shake this dude's hand. So I make my move. How's it going, sir? I go for the handshake. The deers in the distance look at the sky. Trees rustle. For a brief moment, the tide raises. Because this handshake had the most crisp, clean sound to it, bro. I look at him. He looks at me. And he says, Jamal, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking to another Jamal earlier. You must be Johannes. Honest mistake. Now, I have...
He called that man Jamal. For what? Oh my god.
I've never met the Jamal in question, but I can literally put it on Kevin Gates' kids that I looked nothing like that nigga, bro. Take them today. I don't even remember what I said in response to that because I was just so taken aback. Now, do I think bro is racist? No, he's just a very, very white guy. These people are a very, very white family. They don't have to notice the differences between black people. If I'm being honest, me and Jamal were probably the only black people he encountered that entire week. Shit, maybe even month. And you know what? That's okay. If anything, I like when white people are just white people and they're not trying to cosplay as other people. Like, I even continued on with the day, got to know the family. They are great people, beautiful people, but they're just very white. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just not something that I would personally want to marry into, nor raise my kids in. Like, I'm not gonna say I date to marry, but I definitely date with the long term at the front of my head.
Think about it.
Because of that usually typically rules out white women when I'm dating. But other than that, like, amazing people. But low key, that's not even the craziest stray I've ever caught. meeting parents. Because the next bunny that I have to talk about,
Bro, what
gave
is
me
that
a strain
video
that
at the
was so bad.
bottom left, bro? And that was my first No Bunny, man. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. I don't like it doubling in my ear like that, man. I'm sorry. It's doubling in my headphones. I don't know how to fix it. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. You feel me? And I will see y'all in the next video.